Here's how I create a color scheme from a picture. I'll show two ways. One way is where we will take the eyedropper tool. Most programs have an eyedropper tool where you can just collect the color. And then the second way is where I will be just kind of guessing what the color is based off of like where I'm located in the photo. So that one's like, it's kind of like an eyeballing it. Here I'm just setting it up so that there's a box around it, and then I'm going to create circles where I'm going to place the colors. Just duplicating them and lining them up so they're in nice neat rows. Here I grab the eyedropper tool, and then what I'm going to do is focus on a color. So an example is like her fur. I'll start at the darkest color I can see in her fur, and then I'll go slightly lighter each time. Since I'm just choosing limited colors, when I find that they're too close together, I'll do a repick, so then I can have just a bit more difference in each of the colors. Next, I'm selecting the green from the eyes. As I'm doing this, like, to find the colors that are, the darkest, I'll go to the side of the frame where I know the sunlight is shining less on. Like, I'll start at that side, and then I'll go to the side where it's getting gradually brighter. Just rearranging them here so that they're in order from darkest to lightest. Now I'm just taking steps to make the palette look nicer, so I'm just getting rid of some of the borders, smoothing it out, changing the background. I selected each one individually, but I'm pretty sure I can select them all at once and remove the border all at once. Giving the picture a shadow, it just adds depth. I take a color from the palette, usually a dark one, and I add that as a background. It just kind of makes it nice and put together. I darkened it a bit for contrast. At that point, you could save it, export it, use it however you like. I'm gonna grab a new picture, and this one I'm going to grab the colors by eye. I'm just cropping it so that it's nice and square, so that it can fit over top of the other one, because I'm just gonna place everything same positioning. Now I'm selecting the color and messing around a little bit. This top palette here, it doesn't change that color. I have to select the color on the circle itself. I select the hue based on a color that I'm focused on in the image, and what I'll do is I'll look at it and go, okay, does it need to be more blue or red, or, you know, like, what color does it have to change to, I guess, from where I'm at. I use the same thought process to decide on how light or dark it is and the strength of the color. At this point, I'm focusing on the wall behind the flower. In some places it's a bit more of a bluey gray, and in others it's more brown. I find these less saturated grays and browns really help with bringing out the pink in the flower. Next I'm focusing on the orange, which is in the stamen, the little little extensions that come out of the center of the flower. More specifically, I'm looking at the anther. I'm just rearranging based on shade again. If you want to add more colors like the green leaves, you can just extend the box and add more circles and, you know, keep going. At this point, I'm going to call it about done. Colors picked by eye are obviously going to be less accurate, but you can still do it. Thanks for watching!